Hi everybody on TransByDef, it's me Aaron. Welcome to Sunday. This week we are talking about transition and how it's kind of difficult in the beginning. For me it definitely has been difficult. I'm early in my transition to the point where I'm not always dressing, I guess is the term we would use, which dressing means dressing as our true selves. I suppose I am, but I still look like a boy right now and really early in my transition. I'm sure I'll pass for a boy, I guess is a better way of putting it. I still pass as a boy, looking the way I do. This is probably as boyish as I've ever looked on this channel so far. You know, if it was up to me, and this would be a perfect example of how it is kind of difficult early on transition because I don't really feel so comfortable yet, and things are a little unstable because I've just started hormones and life is a little unstable because I'm kind of in that in-between mode where, you know, I just don't know what's really going on still, and is this really for me? I know I'm transgender, but is transition going to be right for me? Will I be happy? There's all these questions, and I'm going into this unknown that's kind of scary. Yeah, the beginning of transition is difficult because, you know, I don't always look the way I want to, and two, because it's still really scary. It's still a really kind of scary time. So yeah, and for those of you who are just beginning, just keep going, just keep transitioning, because at least you know that you've done it, at least you know that you went really far into it. It is going to be really hard and rocky in the beginning, but as you keep going and things start to stabilize, you'll realize, wow, you know, like I'm starting to feel just really good as I go further in transition, and yeah, it's like a little frightening, but once I'm getting there, you know, I can feel it coming, and it feels very peaceful, the whole transition process. It's peaceful, yet at the same time it's very, very, like, chaotic. So today's been an interesting day. I woke up and I got some work done, but the most exciting thing was I got my aura taken at the psychic fair today. I thought I would read you a little part of what my aura tells me, which I think you would agree makes a lot of sense. It's the green left. Green is the color of growth and renewal. It brings to mind the season of spring, a period of transformation, and new beginnings is in store for you. As the last days of winter fade, like the new grass popping out of the dark soil or small leaves sprouting from the barren branch ends, your life will similarly begin to spring forth. You are bringing new healing energy into your life. I thought that was cool. If you ever have a chance to get your aura taken, you should do it. I want to make this known. Yes, the beginning is scary, but that doesn't mean the beginning of transition has to be the worst part of your life. It really doesn't. It doesn't mean that has to be horrible. I see myself as a woman. I do. Even though I look the way I do, I see myself as a woman. I'm boyish looking, a little masculine looking, and people may read me as a guy. Fuck 'em. Basically. You know, we really have to just be strong and be strong with our identity. And that's what's so amazing about being able to identify as transgender, is that we have the ability to enforce who we are, who we really are, and I'm not going to let anyone tell me who I am anymore. It doesn't matter how I look. So the beginning of transition it's rough, but we can get through it. You all have a very wonderful Sunday. Bye.